limited time magic, we are taking that to a whole new level. Now tomorrow night, check this out, downtown Orlando, the 2013 American Idol Live Tour is going to rock the Amway Center. It's the place to be tomorrow night. But today, we've got some of your favorite finalists from American Idol Season 12 in a motorcade. Started at the end of Hollywood Boulevard. They're going to make their way right down here to this very stage. Well, in Disney's Hollywood Studios, this is the American Idol Experience. Studios, please welcome your Season 12 finalists, Aubrey Clellan, Curtis Fitch Jr., Paul Jolly, Devin Melez, Bernal Taylor, Lazaro Arbos, Chanel Arthur, Amber Holcomb, and Angie Miller. So we want to welcome you guys, first of all. Thank you so much for stopping by and having some fun with us. It's going to be a great time. And you guys excited to be here with us? Yeah. I love the fun I see you guys having. Fans, what do you think about the top 12 people with us today? So we wanted you to come by for maybe a bit of a Q&A and ask some questions about the season, about the tour. And I think we're going to get started with Aubrey. Because here's the question I have for you. You know, when you go on to American Idol, obviously the goal is to become the next idol. But also there's that notion that, listen, that top 10, I'm going to get you on this tour. What was the moment like for you? You got the phone call, found out America, the fans, voted for you to be on this tour. What was that like for you?
It was amazing. I was actually on stage when I found out, in front of a camera, so you saw my initial reaction. It was awesome. I just feel so blessed to be here, and thank you to anyone who helped to get me here.
Excellent. Curtis, I want to turn it over to you for a second. Now, I want to have a little bit of fun, because on the show, and just even right now, the fans can see what a fun-loving...
What's up, Orlando?
There it is, right?
I said, what's up, Orlando?
So, as I was putting my questions together, I thought Curtis is the guy I feel like I can go to get some real dish.
Yes.
I can get some real answers when I'm talking to Curtis. So here's what I want to know. Everybody on this panel, who takes the longest to get ready? Who's the one that's taking a while to get ready when it's time?
Out of the boys, probably Lazaro. And out of the girls, all of them take long.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Paul, let me turn it over to you for a second.
How's it going, everybody?
A lot of ladies screaming out there when Paul was coming up the street, that's for sure. This tour is obviously very special for you guys. Now, I really want to go back to night one, first show, first tour, backstage. What is the energy like right before that first song kicks in? What does it feel like for you guys?
I personally can't even explain it. You know, this is a lifelong dream, I feel like, for all of us. You know, it's just something that we've all dreamed about. And just to look out right now and see everyone just like our first show is just... it's the most surreal moment you can ever have in your life, and I thank everyone for everything, and on behalf of all of us, thank you.
Devin,
What's up?
special having you here, I gotta tell you. It really is. We love having everybody here, but you gotta remember that, you know, Devin, you got started in that theater right over there.
Yeah, you know, was it last year? 2 years ago, last year?
It was
last year. And I remember
my grandmother, she's actually in the audience right here. She's the one that came with me. And we were just like, hey, let's try it out. You know, we like to sing, right? And I tried it out and I went through the whole process, and I remember just getting that golden ticket and being like, wow, I guess I really have to audition for the show now. And I'm honored to say that I got to meet these amazing singers and I get to travel with them. So it's been a dream come true, and it started right here.
It's an amazing thought, isn't it? Got started right at that theater. And to that point, I mean, there are people in this audience that maybe tomorrow are thinking about going to audition for the show, going to audition for the Idol experience. What advice do you personally have? You're living proof that this can happen with a dream ticket. What advice do you have for those guys out there?
It's really it's gonna sound really silly, but just do it. It's really that simple. Just don't let your fears get in the way of anything. You can't lose anything. You really cannot. I mean, you go in there and the one thing you can gain is experience. And with that can take you far. I did it and I got a golden ticket and I was like, all right, it's not gonna stop there. We're gonna go to the American Idol in Chicago, where I'm from, and I did it, and I mean, we made 8th place. I mean, I'm honored.
Now you're on stage like this. Incredible, you know, incredible testament, man. Well, congratulations to you, Devin. Burnell Taylor. Burnell Taylor. Listen. You were a guy who went into audition and people heard that voice just in the audition, and it sounded amazing. And then, as you progressed throughout the season, it was like Burnell 2.0 coming out. I mean, from the way you dressed, the way you look. What inspired this transformation that we saw in you throughout the season?
I mean, after I auditioned, I thought about something that I wanted to do different about myself. I just didn't know what it was going to be. And, you know, I had a treadmill at home that I never used, never touched. Like, my grandmother bought the treadmill and it collects dust. And I'm like, why did y'all buy it? So, you know, I got on the treadmill and I was like, you know I'm not going to lose no weight. And week after week, I was losing weight, and I was like, wow, I feel like a new person. So it's amazing, and I'm so thankful for what American Idol did for me. You know, I didn't win, but it still helped me out in so many ways, because I wouldn't have never lost weight just on a regular day. It would have never happened.
And I think everybody up here are winners, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we are.
That's what matters. Lazaro.
Oh, Jesus. Hi.
Oh, come on, man. Don't even worry.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. And here's what's really cool for you two. You know, it's kind of, for us, it's kind of a homecoming for Devin to come back with a dream ticket. You're a native Floridian, though.
Yes, I am.
What is it like to perform in front of your home crowds in the state of Florida?
We were going tomorrow, so we'll see. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I know Florida's going to support Lazaro tomorrow night, right?
Thank you.
Janelle, how's it going?
It's going great.
You know,
How are y'all doing?
what do you guys think? One of the coolest moments, I think, for all of you as the season, you know, whittles down, you get to the top 10, all of a sudden you've got these celebrity guests coming on the show with you. You've got celebrity mentors. Was there anybody in your mind, what do you think as the season went along? Is there anybody that stuck out that really made a big impression on you as a singer and as a performer?
Out of everyone that we saw this season, I'd say it was Smokey Robinson for most of us, because he was...
Curtis, who's that?
he knows who Smokey Robinson is. He just didn't get to meet him, but no, Smokey Robinson was so awesome. He was so humble, and he's a legend, and he gave us some great advice. And the song that I did my own arrangement of, he even gave me his own take on it, and it ended up really helping me in the long run. And I just love him to death. So.
That's great. Have somebody of that caliber take one of your songs
Absolutely.
and help you make it even better.
Yep.
And we're going to pass it over now to Amber. And speaking of homecomings, we just talked to Lazaro about being in Florida. You guys just performed in Houston, your hometown.
We did, and I'm like a baby. I'm so homesick. So, you know, to be in Houston, to see my family and my mom and my grandma and everybody just come out and support me, it was an amazing feeling.
Excellent, excellent. Angie, thanks for taking the time as well. Took a minute to get to you there.
Hi.
So, throughout this season, from your first audition, you kind of were a front runner from the beginning. I mean, you had a lot of fans, you did the original songs, Twitter went nuts, we saw those numbers climbing, and now, on the road in this tour, you're getting to play some of your own original material. What's that like for you as a songwriter to be able to do that?
Oh, it feels amazing. It really does. That's hi, love you too. First of all, it's amazing actually being on tour now, because before it was it almost felt like we were performing to a camera, like to a TV, you know what I mean? So now it's amazing being able to be on tour performing to people, and the fact that I get to sing some original stuff just means the world, to be able to share my heart with people. And I know that we all want to do that. We all want to work on our own stuff and music that's from our own hearts, and put out albums that you guys can listen.
I know they're going to be checking out. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I wish I had more time to just sit and chat, but as you know, we've got the American Idol Experience finale show tonight, 7 o'clock. Someone's going to walk away with a dream ticket, just like Devin Velez, and who knows what's going to happen. Maybe they'll end up on this stage next season. And don't forget, these guys tomorrow nights are going to be at the Amway Center, 7:30 for the 2013 American Idol Live Tour.
Come see us.
Did you guys have a good time with us up here, though? Did you enjoy yourselves, Idols? And what about you guys, the fans? Did you guys have a great time? You gotta love the fans. And here's the thing, there's actually one very special fan that wanted to come say hello to you guys before I let you go. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mickey Mouse! You know what would be really cool? What about a photo op for all of the fans with Mickey center stage, the idols around you? How about that? Let's do it. Come on up here. Center stage, get those cameras ready, guys. Very unique opportunity right now with your season 12 finalists and Mickey Mouse. So American Idol Experience, let me hear you make some noise for your finalists from season 12. Come on! So special to have you out here on stage with us right now. Very special. Well, let's get to it for just a second. Angie, I want to start with you. First of all, a lot of fans out here in the audience for sure, that I know. So, what has your time been like here at Walt Disney World? What do you think of that motorcade, and how special is it to be here at Walt Disney World?
I mean, this is just crazy. A year ago, whatever, Disney. But now, like, we just had a parade for us at Disney. This is so unreal. We all feel so blessed that, like, this actually happened. Like, what? Crazy.
It's not surprising to us, I gotta tell you that. If you watch this season, not surprising at all. And since we are at the Idol Experience, Devin Velez. I'm so proud of you, buddy. Here's what's really cool. Because it's one thing to talk about it outside, but now here we are in the moment. We've got 4 people right now that want that dream ticket. They want to be right where you are next season or the season after. What advice do you have for these 4 that are performing tonight?
You know, man, I've heard a lot of no's in life, and just being able to do this, it really is the Idol Experience. After being on both this and the show, like, this is totally just a glimpse of what it feels like. And if it's really what you want to do, I mean, you can't lose anything. You can totally just come here, pour your heart out on stage, and dude, if you have what it takes, you can make it, and if not, then you try again. You know, I did the experience twice until I won, so.
There you go. Keep trying out there. Keep listening. All right, Janelle. You know, we talked about the tour outside, and you guys have went all over the country, but, you know, obviously Amway Center, it's going to be tomorrow night, it's going to be rocking, 7:30, but more than that, I guess I want to know, what can we expect from the tour? What sort of performances, what kind of energy can we expect from you guys?
Well, I think we're doing, you know, a lot of really current stuff that you're hearing on the radio right now. You're going to be able to really sing along and have a good time, and we're really loving getting to meet all you guys and give you a hug, and we're just really loving to being able to meet all the fans, because you all got us here, It's all because of you guys. And so we're so blessed. And I want to tell these guys, you know, it took me 3 times. And also, I think Aubrey tried out for American Idol 3 times. And Candace tried out for 3 times. And I mean, it's like, it takes a lot of perseverance to get, you know, to where you want to be. And it can happen. We're full proof of that. So
Right.
good luck to you guys.
Persistence. Angie, before we get out of here and get on with the show, any final thoughts from you?
Yeah, actually, we've been hearing so much about the limited time magic here at Disney, so we wanted to bring some magic here tonight. And honestly, we've been having so much fun on the American Idol Live tour, meeting all the fans all across the U.S., and we want you guys to be a part of that. So tonight, every single person in this audience here is going to get free tickets to tomorrow night's show.
That's fantastic. So here's how it's going to work. At the end of the show tonight, we're going to ask you to stay in your seats, and then we're going to dismiss you 2 rows at a time. You're going to get an actual hard ticket to tomorrow night's show. I'll tell you this, you can see how excited these guys are to perform, so I hope you are just as excited to get out there tomorrow night and support them.